Hey, I'm Jenna, and this is Staying Home with Autism. I have two boys. First, I'm a stay at home mom with two boys, a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old who was diagnosed with autism about a year and a half ago. Um, so today is Sunday, and not much going on today. We've just been hanging around the house this morning. Don't really have any set plans. My husband works a lot, and today's his one day off this week. So, while the big boys, him and Lucas, are out in our backwoods hunting for squirrels, Fisher and I have been inside. He's been doing his puzzles, which he loves, and does every day whenever he gets a chance. Watching his favorite movie right now, which is Toy Story. And we also worked on a sticker activity book for a while. We actually did the whole book, and it's like a big book, and every page has an animal, and you have to put the faces on the animals and that kind of thing, and he really enjoyed that. So that's pretty much all that's been going on so far this morning. And yeah, like I said, not much plans. Lucas has been really excited about going squirrel hunting. They've been talking about it forever. If you watched my intro video, you know that I grew up in the city, but I married a country boy who's all about hunting and fishing and all that good stuff. So Lucas is at an age now where I don't know if you hear Fisher making lots of noises out in the living room, jibber jabbering away. But yeah, so Lucas is at an age now where my husband said he's old enough to start getting him into deer hunting, and he's taking him out. He took him out at the beginning of this past deer hunting season, but they mostly just played around and stuff. He said Lucas was pretty much over it after the first 10 minutes because he's 5 and he gets bored. You don't see anything, there's no action going on, you get bored. But he wants to learn about it. He likes to go out and do that kind of stuff with Dad, and so they had been talking all week about going squirrel hunting today while Luke was off, and that was the first thing he got up and said this morning. Dad, are we going squirrel hunting? Are we going? So they're out there now. So yeah, like I said, no other plans today. Nothing great, exciting, and happening going on. I've got laundry going. Yeah, but thanks for stopping in. Dallas, going to check it out. Lucas and Dad are squirrel hunting in our backwoods. Not sure if they see something or not. I don't think they see anything. I think they're just getting ready. Lucas just shot at something. Maybe he was just practicing. I don't think there's much action going on today yet. We'll find out when they come in if they get anything. Yep, so here's Fisherman in his happy place. And there's toys everywhere. Lucas has pulled all of his trucks out. And Fisher's got all of his puzzles going on this morning. His favorite. We're watching Toy Story. There's another puzzle he did this morning. And I have not really eaten anything yet today. So I'm about to eat some of this awesome sausage cream cheese dip that my husband, well, he usually makes it. But I made it last night. But let me tell you, it is super spicy. Because I guess it's all it is cream cheese, sausage, and 2 cans of Rotel. And I guess my husband usually does one, I don't know if it's original or mild, and then he does one that's hot, which I didn't know or remember. And so the other day, he said, I need you to pick up 2 cans of hot Rotel and I'll make that dip because I already have the cream cheese and sausage. I'm like, okay. So I went to Food Lion yesterday, got 2 cans of hot Rotel. And then last night he was on his way home and he said he had to stop at the store and get milk and dog food and cat food. And he said, hey, you can go ahead and start that dip. It's like, all you have to do is cook the sausage in a pan and then put it in the crock pot with the cream cheese and the Rotel. So naturally, I put in both cans of hot Rotel because I assumed that's what I was supposed to do since he told me to get 2 cans of hot Rotel. And then last night he comes home and he says, did you put both cans of hot Rotel in there? I said, yeah. He said, well, usually I do 1 can of like the original or the mild and 1 hot. Because we had a can of, I think, the mild in the cabinet already. And I said, well, I didn't know. You told me get 2 cans of hot Rotel, so I assumed you needed them for the dip. And he said, well, yeah, I just wanted an extra hot one to keep in the cabinet in case I want it for anything else. So, long story short, he tried it last night. He said he likes it because he can handle spicy stuff. I tried it, and even though it's still really good, I had to chug an entire glass of milk and take 2 Tums. But it's so good though, and I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna eat some more right now. But yeah, I told my husband next time, be specific. You know me, you know that you have to be specific about things that I don't usually know about. Hey man, where you been?
Hunting, but we're gonna get the grass out. And I was coming to come get my hammer.
Oh, do you know where it is?
Yes.
Where?
Actually, no.
It was up here, but I haven't seen it. Is it in here?
Put it in here.
In the junk drawer? I don't see it in here. It might be the pantry. I'll go look in the pantry. Y'all didn't see any squirrels?
No.
Not yet?
No, we didn't. We looked everywhere.
Oh man. I'm sorry you didn't see anything.
Daddy said,
Yeah, maybe they're still sleeping because it's early still. Okay.
Mommy.
What?
My hammer.
Yep, I'll look for it. Y'all gonna get everything cleaned up? Alright, sounds good. Hey, remind Daddy in a little bit about the Christmas lights. Alright. Still have the Christmas lights up all the way down our fence along our driveway. And on the porch right here, you can see. And the ladder has been sitting on our front porch for like a month. Because we never put it away after we got all the Christmas decorations down. And now I've been leaving it here to put all the decorations back up in the attic. And I've gotten almost everything like packed up. But it's all sitting in boxes in a pile, taking up the whole floor of my laundry room. Because I didn't want to bring the ladder in and put all that stuff in the attic, bring the ladder back out, and then when they got the Christmas lights all wrapped up, having to get the ladder back in and back up in the attic and da-da-da-da. Figured it'd be easier to just do it all at once. So I'm hoping they get that done today because the boxes in the laundry room are driving me crazy. What are you doing? You can't rip up your boxes. No, sir. No, no. He has a thing ever since his puzzle, his obsessive behaviors over, huh? You want to ride him around on the floor in the backyard? You can. Okay. I might do it in a minute. When his obsessive behaviors with puzzles started, eventually, when he got bored of the puzzles he had, that turned into this. He will rip up pages from books, coloring books, cardboard boxes, like anything, because like tear it and shred it into like 50 maybe more pieces to try and make his own puzzles. So I guess we'll have to put these cardboard blocks up unless I'm out here using them with him. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Yeah, he's out just playing on the back screen porch right now. Had a bag of puffs. He has, I guess, part of his like routine stuff. He got in the habit over like the summertime and the fall when it was warm and we'd come out here and play. I would bring his snack out here for him to eat. And so now he has this habit where every time he comes out here, he thinks that he needs to have a bag of puffs out here. So he ran out here, and then the first thing he did, yep, see, now he has ranch sticks because he can reach those himself. He will keep going in and getting more snacks as long as he's out here because he thinks he needs constant snacks now on the back screen porch. Do you need help? Help? Want my open? Open. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Go. Go. Yeah. You want to go for a ride on the four-wheeler? Yeah, we got to finish getting dressed first. All right, I guess we're,
Go.
yeah, we're gonna go. See ya. Hey, so, yeah, we went out and Fisher and Lucas rode on the big four-wheeler with me just around the yard. We did probably like 50 laps. And then I finally had to make Fisher get down. I think he would ride on it all day if I let him. Which is kind of a newer thing. Last year, we bought the four-wheeler last winter. And Fisher would not get on it. He didn't want any part of it. And now he's just getting into where he likes to get on and ride around on things. So we had fun doing that. And then he went in the shed with my husband. My husband was outside trying to organize the shed this morning because it was a disaster. And all cluttered and just completely unorganized. And so Fisher ran in there and saw the leaf blower, which he loves the leaf blower. So I pulled that out and I blew the leaves in the front yard and let him play in the leaves, and the boys ran around and I did all that stuff. And we came in and we had lunch. Fisher did his feeding therapy today. And then I put him down for his nap, and he's quiet, so I think he's actually napping, which would only be the second time since before Thanksgiving that he's actually napped. And the rest of us are all just kind of relaxing and watching TV and having some downtime while Fisher sleeps. And then, yeah, that'll be it. We'll just hang out this evening and have dinner, and hopefully the boys will go to bed on time tonight and for school tomorrow. So I hope everybody had a blessed Sunday and have a good week coming up. See ya.